Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell from the title of the video, today I'm going to be trying some new foods. These are both going to be new in stores and also they're going to be new foods to me. So I've actually never tried any of these foods before. I'm a little bit skeptical about some of them, but I'm mainly really excited to try them. I'm about to actually have my breakfast, so I think I've got 2 items to try for breakfast. So let me grab them and let's begin. So before we actually get started with breakfast, I just want to pass on how nice the weather is outside today. We've actually got a sunny day for a change here in the UK. The first item that I'm actually going to be trying for breakfast are Belvita minis. I've never actually had these ones before. I've had different Belvita products, but not the minis. The Belvitas that I've had in the past have been more like actual bars of like cereal. So I'm intrigued to see what these ones are. I did get them in honey and chocolate chip flavour. So let me open up these. Let's have a look. Ooh. It's strange how they're in little bags. It's all like lots of little like loose bits as opposed to like an actual bar. Like I'm not sure if I'm meant to have these on their own or with milk, but I'm going to have them on their own I think. So the individual pieces like this. So they actually look quite plain. Let me try it. I can taste like the normal like Belvita with like cereal taste, but I can't detect the chocolate chips. So I'm not sure if maybe I got one that wasn't with chocolate chips. But this one definitely has a chocolate chip in the back. So let me try that. They are quite dry, so maybe they're meant to have with milk, or maybe there's meant to be snacks on the go. But they are quite nice. I'll definitely buy them again. I don't know if you can see in there, but you do actually get quite a bit of them. For these being the first item, I would definitely give it a thumbs up on this one. So the next item that I'm going to be trying are Cadbury's Bournville brunch bars. So if anyone doesn't know, the Bournville chocolate from Cadbury's is actually dark chocolate. So I believe it's a cereal bar with chocolate coated bottom, and I think there's a few chocolate chips in it. I think I have had something similar to this before, but not in dark chocolate. So let me have a try. So this is what it actually looks like. So let me open that one up. Oh yeah, that's definitely dark chocolate. I don't know if you can see how... Okay, the camera's not picking up, but it is actually very, very dark chocolate. Let me try that. In comparison to the Belvita, it has a lot more like moisture to it. So it is actually quite, almost like chewy in a way. But you can detect that dark chocolate in it. And there are chocolate chips on the top as well. Once again, I'll definitely buy these again. They're really good. Now, I did say that I actually only had 2 items for breakfast, but when I was actually looking at what I got, there's actually a 3rd item. So I've actually got like a bonus item here. So the next item that we have is Crave 6, I want to say they're called. Those sticks. Crave, so I was trying to read it backwards. So Crave sticks. Now, I know Crave do actually do a cereal where it's lots of like little pieces with like there's actually like chocolate inside them. Well, I'm not sure if this is a bar of that version. So I've never actually had Crave itself, so I'm not sure really what this is going to taste like. But let me open these up. Oh, they're a lot bigger than what I thought. This is the size of them. If we compare that to the size of what the brunch bar was, it is much bigger. So let me open this. So I thought it'd be quite thin, but this does seem to be quite wide. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so there's actually 2 in one packet. That's why it looks so thick. So it's quite lightweight, and it's hard to describe how it actually feels. Don't know if you can hear that, but it is almost like a wafery type effect. So let me bite into this. Well, that's weird. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about those. So you can see on the inside of them. So it's kind of like, as I said, like a wafery kind of outer shell with like a soft chocolate centre. But the outside of them, they are quite dry, so I can understand how the original cereal is actually, so I can see how the original cereal is with milk. Now with these, they are quite dry. The outside of them as well tastes a bit like popcorn. Okay, so if I had to actually rate which ones I'd buy again in like an order, I'd probably get the Crunch Bars first, just because I like chocolate. I'll say I do like chocolate, and also that they have a lot more moist and a lot easier to eat. Then it'll be the Belvita, because they were nice, and last it would be the Crave. I think that's mainly just because they are quite dry, and I feel like they do need some form of like liquid to go with it. So yeah, so these are definitely my fave, next to these, and then these were my last. Okay, so I'm back now. I've actually just been having a look at everything that I've bought for today's video and noticed that I have actually got quite a lot of food. So I think it's actually now time to have a snack. So what we have got McVitie's Blissfuls. So I've actually heard quite a few people talk about these, but I haven't tried them yet for myself. So let me open these up. Oh, they're resealable. I can't open it. There we go. Okay, so they are quite big. Don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna take a bite into these. These ones are the Belgian milk chocolate and hazelnut flavour ones. I do believe you can get other flavours, but these were the ones that they had in store when I went. Oh, crunchy.
A biscuit, would you expect? No, I can have one.
They're really nice. So to describe them, they just taste like a ordinary biscuit with almost like a Nutella style filling. They make McVitie's own version of Nutella. Is it Nutella or Nutella? Nutella. But they are definitely really nice. I say on the back here it does actually say that these are Moorish. I can definitely agree with that, because I think I could just sit and eat them all. Okay, so now I'm actually going to be trying something a little bit that I'm a bit sceptical about, because it is some sour sweets, and I don't do sour at all. My other half did actually say that he's had these before and they are really sour, so wish me luck. They're the Haribo Bala sticks. So let me open these up and let me try and eat just one full one to start with. They smell very strong, very sour. I have had these before in the non-sour ones. Do you want one?
Yeah, definitely. My childhood right here.
Your childhood. My nightmare right here.
Oh.
Are they as sour as you remember? No. So you're saying they're not sour?
No.
They're really sour. How are you saying they're not sour? They're really sour?
They're not sour. These ruined my taste buds, so I can't taste anything sour anymore.
Well, if they ruin your taste buds, no wonder you think they're just sweet. Like, I can't taste the strawberry, but the sourness just hits me. Right, so try and calm my mouth down. I'm going to have some new Aero Caramel Melts. That smells fully caramelly. And these are flat. They look a bit more like chocolate buttons, but still an airy centre. Okay, I'm going to have one more snack before I have lunch, because I think after that I will need something savoury. So we're going to try the Kinder cards. I've had other Kinder products before, but I've never had the cards. I do believe that originally they were just in America, but they've recently come over to the UK. So let me open them. Oh!
It's after biscuit.
Yes, it sounds very wafery.
It's wafer with Kinder chocolate in the middle.
So it's wafer with the typical Kinder chocolate in the middle of them. I'll say if they didn't have that bit in the middle, they would be very dry. Have now had quite a lot of sugar, so for my lunch I am going to make something a little bit more savoury because I'm definitely going to need it. But yes, so the next thing I'll be having is lunch, so I'll be heading on into the kitchen to do that. So when I was in the shop trying to find things that were new for lunch, I was actually struggling to find something that was light but also savoury, but I actually managed to find these Mugshots. So we have one that's in a curry flavour and we also have a chicken and mushroom. So I am actually going to make them both, as I'm going to have one and my fiance is actually going to have the other one. So all I need to do really here is boil the kettle. Okay, so I have actually now made the noodles. It did take about 5 minutes just to do, which wasn't actually too bad. But let me give these a taste. So I actually have the curry ones. There's definitely a curry taste within the sauce, but in the noodles themselves, it doesn't actually taste so much. I'd say it's definitely an okay meal for just like, you know, a quick one or a cheap meal. But I wouldn't want one every day just because it's just a bit lacking in flavour. So I'm just going to try 2 more snacks actually before I take a break, because I am starting to get a little bit full, so I might just have a little bit of a break from food. But we do actually have different types of Jaffa cakes to try. So we have the lemon and lime ones and also some passion fruit ones. I've never tried any of these before. Obviously the original flavour is the orange ones. I have tried the orange and cranberry ones that came out around Christmas time, but I haven't tried either of these ones yet. So I'm gonna be trying both of these. I think I'm gonna try the lemon lime ones first, because I'd like to think that they're still gonna be quite nice because they're still a citrus. But let me open these ones up. Oh. So it just looks like your classic Jaffa cake. It smells a little limey. Okay, so that lime is actually quite strong. It is nice. Something else I can compare it to apart from a normal Jaffa cake, but just with a lime flavour. I can't really detect so much lemon, it's more so lime. But they are still quite nice. And so the other one is the passion fruit ones. I'm not sure how these ones are going to taste. I'm hoping they're going to be nice. Obviously just not your normal flavour of Jaffa cake. I also smell these ones. To be honest, it just smells like chocolate. Okay. Obviously it is passion fruit, but I'm more detecting that it's mango. Can't really say it tastes of anything else I've tried before, but the flavour is quite strong. Between the two, I definitely prefer the lemon and lime. I'll probably give the lemon and lime maybe a 7 out of 10. The passion fruit ones I'll probably give about a 5 out of 10. But as I said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little bit of a break from food. I'm actually going to go help out my other half in the garden. I've got a few bits there that we're currently working on. Okay, so back inside. Right, okay, so I have got 2 different types of Kit Kat items to try. So the first one is Kit Kat Pops, which are peanut and corn flavoured. I've never seen these actually before, so I'm actually intrigued to try them. I'm not a massive fan of peanuts, so let's see how these taste. It's a bit of a smaller pack than a usual share bag, but let's have a look. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it does smell quite peanutty. So, okay, so these are in like circles. And you can kind of see the nuts in them. But let me give that a try. I'm not a massive fan of them because I don't really like nuts in chocolate. I like nuts, like chocolate, just not together. Don't know why, a little bit strange. But I think my other half will really like these. What I'll do is I'm going to put these to the side and probably give them to him later. The other item that we have are Kit Kat Bites. And I got these in chocolate caramel flavour. They also did do another flavour, but these are the ones that I chose. Okay, so these are a lot more like Kit Kat actual pieces. Alright. So the inside of them is kind of soft, but also has crunchy parts in it. So it does say a milk chocolate shell with caramel flavour and a chocolate filling, including wheat-based crispy pieces, which are obviously the crunchy parts. And the rest of it is just chocolate and the caramel. Definitely prefer these to these ones. That's just my opinion. I'll say my other half probably enjoy those. I'll probably enjoy these, so at least we've got a pack each. Okay, so I've just had to actually get in the car because obviously I have actually eaten quite a lot of sweet stuff today, and I've realised I haven't actually got anything for dinner tonight. So I am just going to nip out to the shop and pick up something for dinner. I do need it to be savoury after the amount of sweet stuff I've eaten. So I'm just going to drive on down there now. Hopefully I can pick something up quite straightforward. So yeah, so fingers crossed that I actually have something in. I'm actually gonna cook my dinner. So I've managed to get a new chicken katsu curry box. I'm gonna cook up for myself. It has got some greens in it. It's got some, looks like it's got some carrot in it. There's also some sweet corn and some sugar snap peas. So I'm actually gonna finally get some greens, some healthiness in it. So I'm gonna cook that. Shouldn't take too long, and then I'll let you know how it is. So I've just cooked it. As you can probably see, it's still quite hot. So I've just finished cooking it. It was a microwavable meal, so it does look quite dehydrated. I'm hoping it's going to taste nicer than what it actually looks. Okay, so let's give this a try. So there's rice in it with some black bits. Don't know what they are, but definitely hot. I'm gonna guess that this is sweet potato. It's really hot. But it does actually taste quite nice. I do like katsu curry. So the katsu is nice. The rice is a little bit plain, so I might mix it together just to make it a little bit nicer. But overall, I would say it's actually very nice. And also it's meant to be a balanced meal. And so that actually should be quite healthy for me, especially after the amount of sugar I've consumed today. So hopefully I'll feel better after this. So I do have a few more snacks to go through today. But I'm definitely thankful for the savoury food right now. Okay, so now I've actually got through more to the actual curry section. It is actually quite spicy. Okay, so my tongue actually feels like it's on fire from that curry. It was actually a lot more spicy than what I originally thought. So I feel like I need something to actually like calm my tongue down. So I'm gonna have one of the snacks first that's hopefully just gonna soothe it before I'm gonna either put it back through spice or sour. So we'll find out how that goes. So I'm gonna have some Maltesers biscuits. These ones are actually in orange flavour. So we'll give those a try. Okay, so they look just like this. see they're chocolate on top and they have got crunchy middle. And they are really orangey on the outside, a bit like a Terry's chocolate orange kind of taste, but with a crunchy middle. So we have 2 snacks left to try. We have some giant Skittles, but these are in a crazy sour flavour. So I'm a little bit worried to try these because there's 5 different flavours in here. We also have some Pringles, which are in a spicy chorizo flavour, which I'm a little bit worried to try because they do say spicy. So it's a bit of a case of, do I try spicy first or sour first? I think I'm going to get the sour ones out of the way and end with the spicy ones. So there are 5 flavours in this, so I am going to try and have 1 of each flavour. So we have a sour pineapple, sour raspberry, sour cherry, sour mandarin, and also a sour apple. Right, okay, so I've got all 5 out, so I'm gonna literally just go over them. So the first one I'm gonna try is sour pineapple. For anyone that's had Skittles before, so these are like normal Skittles, but they're just a lot bigger. As you can tell, I think normal Skittles, they're about half the size of this. But yeah, so these are giant ones, so that's why it's the point of even more sour than usual. But let me try the pineapple one first. Oh, I'm a little scared. Don't know whether to bite it in half, put it all in. Right, I'm just going to brave it and put it all in. Oh, they're really chewy as well. Oh, it tastes a lot like sherbet. I'm going to detect the pineapple. I'm not getting that much sourness from it. Hope I'm not speaking too soon on that one. Okay, no, that one, it was fine. It's a little bit of a sour aftertaste, but nothing, it's not as sour as the earlier ones I tried. So next one is the sour raspberry. This is really, really bright pink. But let me try that one. Oh, it reminds me of something. I don't, this might just be me, but I don't know if you remember when you were a kid and if you were having to travel somewhere, you used to get the travel sickness tablets. Well, it tastes like one of those I used to get. It used to be such a fake, awful, sickly raspberry flavour. It tastes like that. And I'm having proper like childhood memories coming back from that, but not good ones. Got the sour cherry one next, so it's a very dark purple. To be honest, the sour cherry ones just taste like the normal cherry Skittles. So with that, I've had so much sour stuff and different flavours today that I cannot detect the sourness in it. So next we've got the sour mandarin. Again, an orangey flavour, but not that sour. And the last flavour is sour apple. Ooh, ooh. I don't know, quite a sour aftertaste. To say that these are meant to be crazy sours, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by them because they have a little bit of a sour kick, but nothing major. We have our spicy Pringles. Now, I'm hoping these aren't going to be too spicy. Open these up, and I really hope they're not too bad because I can't be dealing with a numb tongue again. Oh. There we go, got it off with a straw there. I'm going to give them a smell first as well. Now, it's going to sound really strange, but they smell, you know when you get like chips from a fish and chip shop or like a chippy, you know the packaging that you get when you're unwrapping it, like the paper, it smells like them. It doesn't smell spicy in the packet. Oh, okay, you can see that they are quite a dark colour. They don't smell spicy in themselves. Okay, they're spicy. definitely spicy. I have with my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue, that's where it's hitting it. I won't really say they're chorizo flavour, but they're definitely spicy. Now my lips are starting to tingle as well. Yeah, my other half doesn't like spice, so these I'm gonna have to suffer through all these by myself. So wish me luck. Thank you all for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to also click the notification bell so then you get notified when I do upload any videos. And until next time.